Chaos blur, the blur is brightly chaos.
Alright, what is up everybody? This is Bobby Gaines, otherwise known as Chaos Blur. I got my Fall Guy here, my Bean, whatever they call these guys. I got my Fall Guy dressed up for Christmas as we are getting ever closer to Christmas 2025, just 12 days away now. And, you know, it's hard to even think about, but not really that hard. We just had a fireside chat a couple days ago, and that was as amazing, if not more amazing than expected. And we are here again today in the Chaos Cave 2, in a place that, you know, we've slowly been making ours through, you know, various streams, be they the normal ones, the Halloween stream, the more recent Retromania debut at the end of November, and we'll probably have another episode of that coming up soon. A lot of great things happening that have happened and will happen. And so today I wanted to get into some Fall Guys because, I don't know, I just wanted to kind of hit all of our usual games, you know, at least once as we get ready for Christmas. I hit Rocket League last week. I wanted to see if maybe they were having some kind of like Christmas time event, and it looks like they are having something called Snow Day Stumble. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and roll into that. Little snowball humor there. Reminds me of the scene from Jingle All the Way where the parade people are like, let's watch and listen, or whatever. There's like, haha, like just really like cheesy type of dialogue. So I'm guessing this will be mostly the snowy events in Fall Guys to give us that festive feel. I actually do not like the song 12 Days of Christmas. It goes on so long. I feel like we'd be better off just, like, waiting 12 days, but anyway. Yeah, no, I almost don't like to think about how many days until Christmas until it's, like, really close, because then it just starts to become, like, this internal clock, like, you know, 12, 11, 10, etc. I mean, obviously, Christmas Eve is a very special day. Some of the days leading up to Christmas are as well, including one that's going to be about a week away now. That is Christmas Chaos 2025, the second Christmas party that I've attempted, with last year being the debut of the tradition, and I am looking to step it up just a little bit, you know, trying to, like, slowly see what's going to work and everything, and also first time at the new house. So a lot of changes in a very short time, but that has kind of been what it's about. And yes, indeed, it is back. We'll see that, we'll see that animation in just a second and break everybody's eardrums as I make my way through this cold right now in Fall Guys, and I am actually in the lead right now. Ooh. Well, I was till that person jumped ahead there. Hey, got it, first place, because that other person fell off. Alright, what's up? You want the it's back? You can't handle it, it's back. I believe I updated this, don't quote me on that. I should have updated this so that it is every Christmas now, going through 2024, which was, of course, last year's celebration, which had all the excitement I expected it to have, and, of course, nobody can hear me now because you can hear me, but you can only hear past me screaming about Christmas there as we go through the various years of it. Yeah, no, just thinking about that moment and, like, what that moment means to me over the years gives me chills, and the fact that we are going to have it pretty soon is also very impressive and a little, I won't say scary, but definitely, yeah, no, it's going to be something. It really is. Anyway, we qualified the first event. I don't even know if we're going to see the second event by the time this clip is still playing there. We're up to 2020. Winter Clumsy Cavern, so this looks fun. Reach the finish. I mean, all they did was kind of decorate the events that were already in the game with some Christmas stuff, which nobody can see because the clip is still playing, but just trust me, it looks really nice. Christmas 2020, I mean, I could go over all the different celebrations and just, like, what they meant to me. Believe it or not, they all do mean different things, even though the end result is just a video of the same guy screaming and shouting, but they all do have their own significances, you know, where I was in life at that point. Christmas 2022, absolutely one of my favorites, just high energy, pure ridiculous excitement. 2023 was much the same way, but a different Christmas. Like, every Christmas has a different flavor. This one will as well. I don't want to guarantee anything. I don't know what's going to happen that moment when the clock strikes midnight, but that again, is why we watch it. Oh, there's last year. That is why we watch it live. That's why I do it live. You know, same with the Christmas Fireside Chat. I don't necessarily have anything in mind with those. I just kind of go for it. What is that? Heyo Heyo Expedition something. I'll have to read that in a second. This is a pretty cool course, actually. We can't see because it's video, but when you do see it, look out. Oh, now you can see it. Ah, so I was like kind of focused on the chat and the game. Yeah, that's on me. This actually is based on another course in the game, but I just don't remember it being this level of difficulty, I guess is the word I'm looking for. But this is the Christmas-themed Clumsy Caverns, not to be confused with the regular Clumsy Caverns. Those red spikes there will be like instant death or instant, not elimination, but just, it'll set you back. Expedition 33 Suite of what? I'm going to have to read that later, because I don't know what that means. I know Expedition 34 won some crap or something, but who the hell knows what that game is. It's probably the most out of any game of the year. Like, I can say I never played Baldur's Gate 3, but, like, I at least understood it. Like, I knew what it was. Like, I have no freaking clue. Even the title makes no sense there. It's, like, the most famous game of the year, I guess. I don't know. Like, I'm never going to remember that. Like, years from now, people will be like, what was the game of the year for 2025? I'll probably think it was, like, Donkey Kong or something. Like, I'm never going to be like, oh, it was Claire Obscura 7. What the hell? That is devastating. How am I supposed to get over here? Alright, they definitely made this harder. Oh, okay, I didn't realize I was bouncy. Okay, I thought that was just like a little... No, I'm gonna lose this. The end is like right there, too. Got it. Very close. Alright, alright. Heyo, heyo. Expedition 33, Suite of Wins, Sweep of Wins. You gotta play it to know. That's just it. There's a lot of Game of the Years I haven't played, and I still can be like, okay, I've heard of that. Like, what the hell? I don't even know what the freaking title means. Like, Expedition, was there another 32 games I missed? Like, I don't know. It is what it is, but hey, it won like everything. It's not like it won like Game of the Year. Some games just do win Game of the Year, maybe one other thing. It won like every, like, conceivable thing you could win, and I've never, not that I never heard of it, I've only heard of it from you guys, but I mean, like, I'm not like, oh, can't wait for that one. Like, didn't even know, didn't hear any hype about it before it came out either. It just kind of came out. Like, that's the other thing. Like, I knew Baldur's Gate 3 was a big deal because it had been so long since the last one, and I don't know, it's whatever. Like, I'm generally aware, like, it doesn't mean I know all the games, but I'm generally aware of what they are, but, like, that one, I'm just like, that won everything there was to win? Like, that was it? I can see me now just playing it and being like, that's it? Like, I'm sure it's a good game, but, like, I can't see me, like, really getting that blown away by it. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. I just see me playing it for, like, 10 minutes and being like, yep, that's a game. Anyway, let's play some Ski Fall. So far, I really like these games, maybe because of the Christmas theme, but also they're just kind of fun. We will probably go back to the regular mode at some point, but for right now, just kind of enjoying the new Snow Day Stumble seasonal dealie here. Plus, I've always really liked this game anyway, and this does appear in the regular mode quite a bit. Here we go. Hey, oh, 8 points there so far. No! Oh, I am gonna get it, alright. I don't think I'd get that. Got it. Like I said, you got to play the game to know what Expedition 3... I mean, I'm not going to play an entire game just to know what that means. I'm sorry. I'm sure that the title has some great significance. I'm sure it has a great story and all that. Oh, that's a really nice looking Christmas sweater. Can't see it now. That one right there, well, it's not really a Christmas sweater, but I'd wear that this Christmas season. I mean, I had plenty of games that I enjoyed in 2025, so I'm not disappointed at all, because other than 2024, when Astrobot somehow won, the games that I enjoy very rarely win a Game Award, or Game of the Year anyway. Hey, what's up, Thanos? How you doing? Good to see Thanos around. We've seen some, not new visitors, but some other viewers mixed in here. Of course, we got the always reliable Toaster and Rem here. Winter Goop Rope Rodeo. It took me a second to realize what that word meant. Alright, so this is our final round here. We have a chance to capture a Christmas crown right now, which would obviously get me very excited. Now, as I'm already excited for Christmas 2025. More right now. It's such a great time of the year to be in. And we're getting very close. I'm feeling celebratory. And, yeah, what else can I really say? Celebrate! I don't know why I did that. Like, I don't know why I just jumped, like, immediately down here. I don't know if these little things start to break. I'm trying to remember how this one works. You just go around the Christmas tree here and try to survive, I guess. We're surviving, hopefully, right now. So far, this Christmas mode has given me just what I wanted. I know it's called Snow Day Rodeo, but you can tell that they definitely went all out to make this thing Christmassy as hell. Yes, Christmas is cool. Always have time to read a positive comment about Christmas. Oh, okay, here we go. I was going to say, I thought this got harder at some point. And it does. Very difficult. Whoa! Even harder when you consider that, like, it's kind of... Your visibility, like, off the screen is a little iffy sometimes. Yep, they do start to drop as well. Changing speeds makes this difficult as well. Jesus. Whoa! Oh, that was close. God, they had fruit. I will say, this one's pretty neat. Like, they just keep chucking everything at you. Jesus. Whoa! No! Oh, that was really close. Damn it. That was really good and really close. Damn. Alright, hey, you know what? I know the other person can't see me, but that's respect. That was well played. Well deserved. That was a fun game. And then it kind of just obviously came down to the end there. Whew, alright, well, what's everyone doing today? What's everyone's Christmas plans, or just today, Saturday plans, as we get closer to Christmas 2025? And that was a really fun way to start the stream. A pretty fun run there. Made it all the way to a finals, and we unlocked 600 kudos points, which is always nice. Ooh, we got something else, too, it looks like. Maybe, maybe not. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to play that again. That was fun. That was the Snowball Stumble, or Snow Stumble. So, more right now. Saw some great games like Frozen Tundra, the Christmas Cavern, or whatever. That's what it was called, but that's what I'm calling it. Hey, what's going on, Scarecrow? Welcome to a little happy Fall-a-days here as we get into Fall Guys action. I do enjoy being a friend, not just a confidant or a acquaintance or a stranger at that, but an actual friend. I can definitely get behind that, and I will right now. Staying in. Oh, geez, yeah. That is kind of the double-edged sword that is the Christmas season, is, you know. And then again, there's not that much you can do outside anyway, but definitely not a lot of outside time spent during Christmas for a lot of us here. Winter Clumsy Caverns. Here we go. We did see this one before, and we're going to see it again right now. Live on the Chaos Blur Network. It's not just Clumsy Caverns, though. It's Winter Clumsy Caverns. So they really kind of stepped it up here. Put some Christmas trees in there, really brighten things up. So I like to see that. I'd like to see Scarecrow, Thanos, Lena Rem, Toaster, and the rest all here on Gilligan's Island for an exciting Saturday afternoon stream. Kind of a sort of a rare time frame for me these days, but it used to be my most common one, actually. It was like Saturday around 1 or 2 o'clock is when I would really like to stream, and just haven't had the time with work and everything. You know, I still stream, but it's usually like in the morning or maybe later at night. So, I mean, this is kind of my favorite time to stream in the day. I just feel like there's the most people around, and I'm kind of up for it, so... You know, I do what I do, and I do it to the best of my ability. Is that Mr. Krabs? I believe Mr. Krabs had me there. Like the people in the Game Awards chat, in addition to like everything else, you know, Half-Life 3 and all those other games that they wanted. One of them was Fall Guys 2, I think I saw. People wanted Fall Guys 2, and I'm like, well, yeah, I understand. But, yeah. It's funny, because this is not exactly a franchise. I mean, it is well known, but it's one game. That was risky. Saturday afternoon cartoon. It does feel like that. The various antics in this game. It does feel like you're in a cartoon at all times. There is Mr. Krabs from a popular Saturday morning cartoon. Of course, SpongeBob. Am I well paid? Whoa! Oh boy, alright. Am I well paid? I'm okay paid, I guess. You know, not the worst, not the best. But could always use a little more pay, I suppose. Oh, I really kind of took a risk there that I probably shouldn't have. Go, get under there, got under there. Not gonna risk it this time. I was gonna say, I might just stay in here. Look to platform another day, if you will. I will, right now. There we go. Mr. Krabs, that's so creepy. Mr. Krabs is just smiling there, waiting for everybody at the bottom. That's a little unsettling, not gonna lie. But, yeah, no, we're having some fun here. I'm enjoying it. Hopefully you all are as well. Hopefully it's not 10 degrees where you are, although for some people it is. It probably will go down to that at some point here. It's a little warmer today. By warm, I mean like upper 30s. Still not really that warm, but... Yeah, no, we're having a great time here, and we are streaming it up live with Chaos Blur. One good thing about this Snow Day event or whatever, I'm pretty sure Hyperdrive Heroes isn't going to appear in this unless they do like a Snow Day Hyperdrive Heroes, which was the past what they did. See what happens momentarily. Oh, there we go. That was the 21st shot right there. Mr. Krabs. Ooh, a giraffe. And some other people. Guy with the hat reminds me of Heisenberg. I don't think that was supposed to be the reference, but that's what I got. Watching too much Breaking Bad over here. Winter Slime Saloon. Oh boy. So we took Slime Saloon, we put it in the winter. Which would give us, of course, Winter Slime Saloon. So Saturday afternoon full of slime. Could be in my future. Hopefully not, because you don't want to hit the slime in this game. That's actually a little bit of a misnomer. Like, you know, you don't want to hit the winter slime. Just like you don't want to hit the slime in the summer or really any point in which there's slime. It's a hazard. It's something to be watched out for sure. See how much watching out we do right now. So we got a giraffe, Mr. Krabs, a penguin, a half robot, all kinds of things you get only in friggin' Fall Guys. Do you see all these different creatures mingling like this? It's classic. Our way through here. I know this is a course that's already in the game, but it really does have like a different feel to it being in the Christmas slate. I'm just waiting for that to do basically that. Like, sorry, Mr. Krabs, but yeah. So I just had to get out of there. Yeah, this one's not easy. Snow is limiting my visibility. things bouncing around. Reminds me of like Crash Bandicoot game. Whoa, boulders, watch out. Can't even see sometimes with all this nonsense going about. Alright, we handled it though. We got cheap viewers from Amateur Fumbling. Sounds like someone I would trust with my money, you know, somebody named Amateur Fumbling. That's what I want. I don't want that good accountant over there. Give me Amateur Fumbling. Come on, you bots. Like, if you're gonna, like, throw your stuff at me or whatever, at least have, like, a decent name. Like, make me somewhat intrigued by it. Because I'm not really feeling these names, you know what I'm saying? I'm really not. You may as well just call yourself Begging for Money 22. Like, I mean, like, what's really the difference at some point? Find out momentarily as we continue on with this Fall Guys special event. Happy Holidays. Live with Chaos Blur on this Saturday afternoon. Penguin Pursuit. See, I actually don't like this one. I mean, I get why it's in here. It is sort of Christmas themed, and, you know, they can easily make it snowy. But yeah, I feel like that grumpy guy right there, that's how I feel, with the basically just all mustache or all facial hair. Like, that's how I feel about this game, this particular event. But we gotta do what we gotta do. 12 for your team. Oh, it's a team game. Almost looks like a Simon board with the, you know, different colors there on the sides. Alright, well, let's grab this penguin, I guess. No, not you. You're not a penguin. Oh, you're not a penguin. You're not a penguin. Alright, fine. He's already got the penguin. Yeah. Find a penguin that's not grabbed. What team am I? I'm Team Blue. We have 1 point. That's great. Never a big fan of this game. I don't like the games that kind of take the control out of your hands to some degree. Like, I mean, yeah, I can still win this, but it's like, part of it's just dumb luck and being in the right place at the right time. It's just like, okay. I don't know. Like, I mean, we have 1 point. Like, we're getting absolutely annihilated here. Can our team get more than 1 point? Okay, we got 4 points, 6 points. I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I mean, nothing to get the penguin. Hey, what's going on, Randy? I know what Randy's supposed to do. He's here right now, checking out the channel. Red team just got a penguin. I mean, we're clearly not going to win. I don't know. This is going on for like another minute. We have 10 points. I mean, we're not even, like, being competitive in this whole thing. Like, this is just a blowout of epic degrees. What's going on, Randy? You going to watch John Cena's last match tonight? I believe it's tonight. Against Kuba. Is there even a penguin to grab? I mean, we have 18 points. Like, the other 2 teams are so far ahead of us, it's not even, like, worth finishing this out. That was a really good fireside chat, and I do appreciate you and everybody for watching it. It was really good. It really was. I just saw a penguin just randomly dump onto the ground here. Got it. Doesn't matter now. We got, like, no time. I had it for, like, 2 seconds. I got us, like, 4 points, which on our team is almost, like, 20% of our points, so... Yeah, we're going to lose this, clearly, and that's okay, because, like I said, I just don't like these games, especially when you involve team mechanics in a game that's usually played one, you know, like, free-for-all style. Now, all of a sudden, I got to be on a team to determine who advances. Like, it's kind of not fair, but whatever. We only got 27 points. We got demolished. They're heroes in a half shell. They're green. Yeah, that's the turtles. That is them. All right, I'll tell you who was not heroic was our team, who got bumped way out of that game. So, it's alright. I mean, yeah, you're going to lose, but I'd rather lose, like, in my own way, you know? Like, I'd rather lose because I just didn't win the game. Not because I was on a team, and I'm not saying I even did anything. Like, I sucked in that game, too. Like, I was not exactly carrying our team to our 27-point total, which I think Team Red had in 10 seconds, like. But I don't like that game. How about we just don't play that one? I don't know. Anyway, good to see Randy and so many great people here today watching another exciting Fall Guys stream. I know I've said the word exciting a lot today. Just today, just in the first 20 minutes or so, I've sprinkled that word in quite a bit, because it is an exciting time. And, you know, with great excitement comes great excitability. Hey, yo. More right now. On the Snow Day Stumble, let's see what it's going to be. At some point, we'll probably get back to the regular Fall Guys activity, which probably also has some Snow Day things mixed in anyway, so... Plenty to go around, I'm sure. Haven't seen our first official snowfall here. We might tonight. Here we might get a couple inches of snow in this area. Some of you may have already seen snow. Some of you just might not even want it. Tundra Run, all right. We saw this one earlier in the game, but we'll see it again. Hopefully we can win this one, or at least, you know, stay competitive in it, because that's all it takes. But this is not a team game. This is not one where it's like, oh, grab a snowball and pass it to your teammate. It's like, no, this is a fun, just... Like, the only team ones I like are, like, the 2v2s, or it's like volleyball or something. It was called Teenage Mutant Hero Tour. I did not know that. But they are heroes. I wonder why not ninjas? I mean, they're still practicing ninjutsu or whatever. Like, I mean, they are heroes. They're also ninjas. Either term would work. I mean, they think people in the UK wouldn't know what ninjas are? I mean, ninjas were a bit foreign for us, I suppose, in the 80s. Well, I guess I was alive for some of the initial run. Well, more in the late 80s, but hey. Born right now. Also, to me, ninja just sounds cooler. Like, yeah, hero sounds okay, but like ninja. Like, oh my god, it's not just a hero, it's a ninja. That's something I'd rather watch. Wow, I went flying on that. That was quite the gust of wind there. No, I did not know that. A little interesting factoid there. There we go. I think the TMNT are coming to Sonic Racing Cross Worlds because just about everybody else is. Like any popular character is going to appear in that game at some point. SpongeBob, Mega Man, Pac-Man, Minecraft, Avatar, Last Airbender. Got it. UK censors. They had to censor the word ninja? This is weird, but I guess that's a bad word. I don't see that word blending in. I don't see hero blending in well with like the logo, but I'm just so used to seeing the American logo, I guess I never really thought about it. With the Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. Why is mutant okay? Mutant sounds more insulting than ninja. Like, oh, you're a mutant. Oh, but you're a hero mutant, so it's okay. What would you call the X-Men then? Well, no, it's just X, so there's nothing to change there. When it snows, it pours. Oh my god, that guy just didn't make it to the finish line. Like, oh, that sucks. They were like on the finish line, they just dumped off like they were just like that far off. That was ridiculous. Oh, you hate to see that happen, Chuck. Who's Chuck? I don't know, but that's who hates to see it happen. More right now. Tell you, really hated to see it was the UK censors. Winter Gold Rush. Destroy the target objects to... Okay, I think I remember this one. Alternative intro, if you're curious. I mean, I'm sure the intro is pretty good. I mean, I'd probably check that out. I never knew that. I mean, I knew things in Europe and different places had different names, but I didn't know they changed the names of the TMNT to the TMHT. I mean, is the intro any different other than having the different word in it? Or is it, like, actually, like, do they have capes or something? Like, how different are we talking? Alright, so I remember this event. I remember it's about destroying objects, but I don't entirely remember it other than the fact that they made it more Christmassy, so we'll see what it's about. First, I need a chicken, because all good things start with a chicken. Okay. Ow. Ow. I think in the initial game, these things were like actually cool. Now they're just weird color. Ah, damn it, I'm out of chickens. I need 10 points. I've got a point for that. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, we got 3 points for doing that before I fell to my death. Not really any different. What? I didn't even see what happened there. Oh, what? Oh, I got hit myself there. I became the thing that I was trying to hit. This game actually looks more fun than it actually is. Is that 8 points? I need 2 more. 1 more there. Bit out of season for Fall Guys. Hey, oh, that's why I said happy holidays. See what I did there? Okay. Got it. And we did indeed qualify. Welcome to the stream, Big Mac. Good to see you again. I know you usually show up during these, so I shouldn't be surprised you showed up here. I actually did not like that one as much. I'm going to give that a dislike. Not that it really matters, because I think it's always seasonal. Apparently destroying objects is like the same as a Gold Rush, even though in a Gold Rush you're trying to collect things, but I guess smacking a bunch of logs around is basically the same thing, right? They used Ninja in 2003. That is kind of weird. Really couldn't make up their mind on that one, could they? More right now. Yeah, it's a little snowy stumble here. Fall Guys Saturday. I'm trying to get as many games in as possible. In addition to the games Christmas past, it's a balancing act, of course. Probably going to try to play some Dreams next week, play some of those games. Mind if I join it? Probably need to update first, though. Oh, you're joining in. We'll see if you do. You don't have to do the Christmas version, by the way. I'll probably switch back. I've not actually played Sonic Rumble yet. I've heard, you know, mixed reviews on it. I mean, I could play it on my computer, and I probably will at some point. Probably won't stream it, though, until it's available on console, if it ever is. I've not played it. It looks okay. Like, just because it's Sonic themed doesn't mean I'm automatically going to like it better, but, I mean, maybe if it's fun. Like, I like the idea of Sonic being in a game like this. It certainly suits him. But, Snake Guy kind of looks like one of the bosses from Astrobot. Or Astrobot right now. It'd be funny, I would just start playing Astrobot now. There you go. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. I actually forgot Sonic Rumble came out until you said that. Like, yeah, that's right. Sonic Rumble finally came out. I've been hearing about the game for like 2 years. It finally released to like the public. Not like another beta. They did like 10 beta seasons of it before they finally released the public one. Yeah, I mean, it looks good. Like, I mean, the music's good because it uses a lot of classic Sonic songs. I like that there is some diversity to the environments, even if they're all from other Sonic games. Like, they actually reference Sonic Lost World and Sonic Colors in it a lot. And again, I haven't actually played it. I've watched enough gameplay of it where I get the idea, but I don't know why I haven't, like, jumped on it. Like, I probably will play it, but it's not, like, on my immediate to-do list. And like I said, even if I play it, I'm likely not going to stream it until maybe when or if it comes to consoles. Like, I have enough other mini-games I can play and stream where I don't need that. Oh, this is different. A little platform here falls apart. I'm not too picky about it having, like, microtransactions, because, like, all those kind of games have that. Like, this game has it. I don't really have, like, any costumes in this game because I'm not going to pay the 20 bucks or whatever. Made figures. Yeah, I figured there was, like, a Toy Story evil type of deal. I'm more interested in playing Sonic Dream Team, which is exclusively on Apple Arcade, so I never get to play it. But I'd be interested in playing that game because it just looks really good, even though it's probably not a very long game, but it looks really well made. But I've not played Sonic Dream Team, which also has a story, and apparently a good one for a Sonic game. But, yeah, I'm not playing that because I don't have an Apple Arcade. That game's been out since, like, 2022, I think? 2023? Yeah, no, I mean, I would play it. I mean, I could play it. It's free. I can get it on Steam or whatever, but maybe someday I will. Maybe someday I will. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Thin Ice, final round. So that whole part at the end of the last level with the, you know, the thin ice, the little chunks falling apart, that is exactly what this whole game is going to be now. It's going to be about surviving before the ice breaks. The question is, will we be able to do it? We'll find out momentarily. More right now. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. Fuck. Oh, I knew that. Wow, alright, that sucked. That's the second time in a row I came in basically second place. So there's something called Snow Stumble, which is what I'm playing now. From what I can tell, they seem to be the same games, just like, you know, reskinned, like you said. I could be wrong on that. I know Thin Ice for a fact was in the original game. But, yeah. We don't have to play that mode. I mean, I've already played it for like half an hour, so I can kind of see what I'm going to see. Jolly Bobbles. Let me see how I look at that. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I'll keep that. Yeah, let's see if our friend Big Mac is in the game yet. Does not appear he is. In the meantime, I can see what there is here. We got, obviously, the ranked knockout, regular knockout, Snow Day Stumble, that's what it's called. It seems to just be, like, snowy games that were already in the game and some that weren't snowy that they made snowy. Penguin Palooza, I have no interest in playing. Bert is loose, or is that Bort, or Bart? Those pesky penguins are all here for winter, along with a penguin-carrying team final. It's currently updating. We can try another Snow Day Stumble while we wait. Oh, I'll know. What is it? Sagmir Bishide? Sagmir Bishid? Sagmir Bishid. Wenn du bereit bist. Oder etwas. I get bored quite quickly playing this. Depends on what the games are. I will admit sometimes that they like rotate like the same games again and again. But then part of it is that randomness and not knowing what you're going to get. And getting different ones is what keeps it fresh, which... That's why I get tired of Splatoon, is because it's like the same 2 courses every hour or whatever until they rotate. And yeah, the gameplay's fun, but... Oh crap, you're gonna have to walk me through that. Bashide was correct, not Bashid. Like, that did not help as much as you think, but I think I understand. Sagmir Bashid... Yeah, don't tell me. Sagmir Bashide. Winter Clumsy Caverns. Like, see, this one's appeared now, like, 3rd time in a row, so now I'm starting to feel like, yeah, they're repeating themselves. Which would be one thing if I was playing the game for 2 hours, but, I mean, I've just started playing the game, and I've already seen the same game, like, 3 times, so that should tell you what the variety is like, which is why I'll probably go back to the regular mode after this round. Unless Big Mac really wants to see these snow places, which are fun. I mean, don't get me wrong, they'll probably appear no matter what. But this is Winter Clumsy Caverns, not regular. Can't play Splatoon for long. Yeah, I mean, Splatoon, the thing is, Splatoon obviously has more arenas because they keep rotating them, so I don't know what the number is. I don't know if they have 12, 16 courses, but I mean, they have enough where they don't have to keep repeating the same 2, and sometimes the same 1 because it's just random, so you have a 50-50 shot, and I'm like, oh, we're playing in, like, you know, the concrete jungle again, like, we just did that one. Anyway. I mean, again, with Splatoon, I will admit that the gameplay is fun enough that you want to keep doing it regardless of the place, but still, like, why not just put all the places in there? That's like having Mario Kart only have, like, 2 courses to pick from every single time, and not the whole selection or something like that. What the hell did I just do? Oh, I jumped into that wall. That's another thing with this recolor scheme or whatever, like, the pink, you know, stands out, but it's also, like, everything's pink, so what's the pink stuff I can touch, what's the pink stuff I can't touch? Not to mention half the characters are pink, so there's just a whole, like, overload of colors here going on. That needs to stop happening. But I will say, games like this and games like Splatoon are great for streaming because I can just play as many sessions as I want, and then when I'm bored of it, I can just go, alright, time to wrap up the stream. It's not like a, you know, 100-hour campaign, like, you know, just kind of sitting here and I'm not sure when the next break point is. I can remember sometimes playing Final Fantasy Remake, and I didn't play enough Rebirth to comment, but, like, when I was playing Final Fantasy, like, Remake, it'd be like, alright, we're in the middle of, like, this long battle. I'm 4 hours into the stream already, so I'm pretty tired, but I also don't know if, like, right after this battle there's a checkpoint or someplace I can save, or if we're still, like, you know, in phase 1 of a 6-part battle. And then it's like, great, now I gotta wait, like, another hour to get to, you know, stopping point. Damn it, that's gonna be involved. But anyway. Well, I mean, that's just different strokes for different folks. I mean, I don't mind playing a longer story-based game. It just makes it a little harder for me to control the scheduling of it, I guess. Nintendo are generally quite backwards with online gaming. Yeah, I mean, but even their own game, like Mario Kart, I mean, yeah, you have a limited selection of courses, but at least it changes. Like, you can go around the world and pick between 3 different ones. It's not just 2 courses that change every hour. like, I get what they're doing, sort of, like, kind of make it interesting, so you're not just doing the same thing, but you are doing the same thing. Like, at least make it, like, 4 courses. Like, these 4 courses will be available for the next hour. And then after the next hour, boom, another 4 courses. Something, so I'm not, like, because the game only takes a few minutes, so, like, I'm gonna keep seeing these courses, and they might be fun the first few times, but I don't know. I'm trying to think of what my favorite course in Splatoon even is. I can't tell you because they change so often, I don't really get a chance to really remember them, so it kind of hurts them, where I'm not like, oh, you know, I love this, you know, arena over the other one. Like, if they're trying to build a world, they're not doing a great job of it by just showing you little bits of it every 20 minutes. It's just like, okay, I'm not really getting a feel for what the vision of Splatoon is because every hour it changes. Maybe that's the point. Maybe that is the vision of Splatoon, is that there is no vision. It's just alternating chaos. I mean, hell, that's the whole basis of my channel. Is one day we see one game, one day we see another game. So, I mean, I get that, but at least I stay on the same game for a couple hours. I don't just, like, stop it. Unless we're doing retro, I do a few different games, obviously. I do up to 5 or 6 different games in the same stream. Alright, so Big Mac's ready. We'll see if we do a Christmas one or a regular one. I say Christmas, it's really snow day, but I mean, it looks like Christmas to me. I mean, all they did was change the towers to candy canes and some trees and stuff. Snowy Scrap. I actually don't remember this one. I don't know if this is a takeoff one. That looks like an egg, first of all. Push your snowball through snow to grow it to max size. I actually don't remember this game in the regular mode. This might be a new one. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. It looks like a team game. Because it also says team right there. I think it's blocked by my webcam, but it does say team very clearly in the corner of the screen. I don't really know what the point of this is other than to just push the damn snowball, but we'll find out right now. So this could be a new one, maybe. Or maybe it was just an egg in the original one. Alright, so we're red team, right? I'm assuming. Yeah. What is the point here? Alright, we need to push it into those, like... I feel like I'm not really doing anything. Like, I mean, I can stand there with them too, but, like... We're just kind of following it, really, more than pushing it. Am I supposed to physically hold it with the R button? I'm supposed to push it into the middle, right? That's what I saw other people trying to do. Oh, okay, the little fist punches it into the little roundabout thingy. Where am I trying to go here? Okay, so I'm not supposed to get it there. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. Like, at all. We just want to be one of the top 2 teams. The bottom team will be eliminated. Guessing if we get to... Alright, well, our team's winning somehow until that happened. I mean, a little bit that is kind of funny. How it just goes bouncing away like that. Ooh, blue team's catching up. As long as we're not in last. After the last time I did one of these games where I was, like, so far out of it. Alright, 57%. Team blue is catching up, though. As you can tell, I'm very invested in this. Say, that's a lot of snow there if we want to get that going. Does this just end? I think it just ends when we get to 100%. There's a timer. Oh, holy shit. It's like Katamari, what is it? Katamari Dynasty, almost? Kind of cool, like, again, I don't feel like I'm really doing anything, though. I mean, my teammates are mostly doing the work. I'm just kind of standing here. Alright, yeah, we took a big lead here. Got it. Against all odds. So now it's between these 2 teams, blue and yellow. Yellow is way out. Blue is close to getting in. It's going to be red versus blue in the finals, except we're not going to be a team, so I don't know why I bothered saying that. There you go. Oh, right now. You got it. Just finish the game, dude. You're 30% points ahead. Got it. Which means it's likely going to be another finals, which will be my 3rd straight finals. I've lost the last 2. Well, no, that's right. Well, first of all, it's not going to be my finals, but also, I did make it to the finals one time, so, yeah. I haven't won a crown, I know that much, but I also don't win a crown that often, so I'm not really that upset about that. This is Penguin. Ah, jeez, this is another team one. This is the one where I got my butt just destroyed. Like, it was like, we got like 20 points, and everyone else got like 100 or more, like... Yeah, this hopefully won't take too long, but we'll find out momentarily. Yeah. That was disorienting. I just flipped around like that. Here we go. Just make it more confusing. That guy's dressed like one of the penguins. Alright, Team Red again. Alright. Somehow our team has 4 points, not because of anything I'm doing. Gotta find a penguin. That's not a penguin, that's just a guy in a penguin costume. Alright, now we're in last place. This feels familiar. Damn it! Got it. No, don't got it. Got it. Oh, no, I don't got it, but somebody on our team does at least. Just for staying in it somewhat. I think there's like 2 or 3 penguins. Are we all fighting over the same damn penguin? Staying ahead. I don't know how comfortable I am with that lead, but Team Yellow's just been sitting on like 90 points. I mean, they aren't getting any more points, but hey, we are like getting it at least. We're winning. We're not winning, but we're staying like competitive. Although Team Blue is creeping up here. They are just 7 points away from catching up. Okay, now we're pulling away. Just in time. Team Yellow's getting their points in. We made it! Alright, that was at least, like, moderately fun, because, again, we were in the game and we won it. It got a little tense in the middle, but again, we handled it. Okay, there, we are moving on to the finals. Sorry to make Big Mac wait, but I guess it'll give you an idea of if you want to do a Snow Day Stumble or a regular old game. Winter Slime Ball Showdown. Okay, this one I do remember from the main game. They've obviously made it very Christmassy. And it is indeed a showdown to remember, or at least it will be right now. Definitely, I like how my shirt is kind of matching the Christmas aesthetic right now. A lot of blues and greens, and I'm wearing blue and green right now with the Chaos Emerald. You probably can't see it that well. But I'm wearing my blue and white Chaos Blur shirt as we get ready for Christmas 2025. Yeah. In this mode, players strive to survive. Any player that falls into the slime is eliminated. Go. So I'm trying to remember how this one works. I think you just stay down here. The slime balls come down. The shoot kind of like Plinko and get moved around and stuff. I'll try to win it. Thank you. This is like, I feel like this is at least my, like, no, it's my 3rd finals, but it just feels like I've been so close in almost all of them. See if I get even closer this time. So it gets pretty intense. You have to pay attention to like the top shelf because that's where they're all falling from. They can change direction quickly. That one's coming right down the middle. Of course, some people could be jerks and just push you right into them. Okay, here they come. Now they're really rolling down the hill. Speaking of stuff rolling downhill, we are rolling right towards Christmas 2025 with maximum velocity. Whoa, watch out for that guy. Yeah, this one can't go on a while, but I'm sure... Oh, yeah, here come the bigger snowballs. I was like, I had a feeling there were some bigger ones coming. Okay. How ridiculous is it going to get, though? That's what we gotta find. It could get very ridiculous. Might not, but it could. Say, that was a little too close for comfort. That's even closer for comfort. happens if that timer goes off? I don't know what happens if the timer ends. We all win? What? Wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. What? Doesn't really feel like a fitting, but hold on, how did I win? Or did everybody win? Like, I don't get what just happened there. Did we just all won? Why did I win? I mean, I'll take it, but... I was not the last one standing. I mean, I made it through the whole thing, but... Did everyone else also get a win? Like, I don't really get that. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. I don't really like that. Everybody won. I mean, I hate to be that guy, but... And yeah, it didn't feel like a final round. It felt like a fine, like, elimination type of round, but, like... I'm sorry, how did we... Yeah, but, like, no one else lost either. Like, there were, like, 4 people left. I don't know. You know, what do I have to do? I need to invite you, probably... Okay. Ich habe dich eingeladen, gesandt. Ich habe dir. I should say. Ah, the Ice Queen. Oh, random clip. Alright, cool. What would be this without that? Alright, so do we want to do Snow Day? Do we want to do a regular, regular old thing? Party too large to do a regular knockout?
I'm falling down that hole again. I'm gonna fall down that hole again. Never mind.
I mean, I guess, do we want to do
duos
or do we want to do like solo? That's Snow Day Stumble right there.
Yeah, I've got to redo all the audio from before because it didn't record it on Twitch. So I got to like say everything I said before. All right, hey everybody, it's Bobby Gaines, otherwise known as Chaos Blur, but I did capture card and I'm all happy and stuff. And it's not glitching at all. Oh my god, I can't believe it. And not only that, I can actually hear and see things better. It's like a stream.
One round of snow. Let's see after that.
Shad's in a wheelchair.
So it's on Snow Day now.
First time, then I'll say it this time, and then
I'll just leave it on that.
Here playing Smash Brothers.
So we have one round of random clip coming up. I love how there's like a webcam inside the clip as well as webcam inside the stream is under the clip. So a lot of Bobby right now.
Yeah, here we go. And now,
duo, hold on.
Coach wants to play Pilot Wings. Oh, that's
do I have a way to do duos and this at the same time?
For lie? What the? You have an Aku mask. I really do. It's right behind me. I would put it on, but it's not really the kind of mask you can put on. It's just like a flat thing. I have it on the wall. It's from when I was Crash Bandicoot a couple Halloweens ago. What the?
Like, I know it's duos, but I don't know if it's actually going to be Snow Day duos or just regular old duos.
And it's not showing any... That's something Streamlabs doesn't
if
really...
If not that,
it shows
just
you if your video's not working. Like, Streamlabs will give you like
some
a
of them will tell you like you can do
like
like...
It doesn't tell you if your audio's not working.
Alright, back to that again.
Audio cutout. It doesn't say like buffering an audio, whatever that term would be. It does not give you any indication if anything is
how bad could it be, right? Then we'll do some duos.
Which, you know...
Maybe there'll probably be some snow events mixed into the duos anyway as we watch a bunch more random clips here. Total Eclipse of the Blur. How many times have I referenced that song in the game?
Turn around. Turn around.
I couldn't even tell you what year
I don't know where the cars go in and out. Oh my god, what was that? Turn around. Why did that stupid little blue piece of plastic hit me? Now I got past it, so turn around. Hope the internet comes back, cause then I'd be able to race online and lose even more. Turn around. Then again, I still got plenty of single player races I can lose just as much. Turn around. Holy crap, there is a lot of stuff to play. Turning, hoping that I will save the day. This is only lap 2. God damn. There's another lap after this.
So what you feel like? Oh, I already did decide. I'm just waiting on you. I want to use it. That's a recent one.
Oh, that's a Pac-Man maze.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I want to use it. Come on. Oh, man, I want to play Pac-Man. Damn it. Wait, what was the music?
So right now, it should be queued up for another Snow Day Stumble. After which some duo
Shut up! I want to use it.
Oh, here we go.
Shut up!
More Snow Day right now.
All right, fine. You suck.
Do. No, you're good. See how long this even lasts. It might not last that long. Oh wow, I forgot about playing Resident Evil 4 on PlayStation 5. I did not play that game for long, but when I did, it was something. It really was. See what happens now. Coming up. There we go. Winter Slime Saloon. So yes, hope you enjoy winter variations on classic Fall Guys properties. Is that another Donkey Kong Country Club? Where did we see two this
Watch out.
close together?
Not falling down that hole again.
Really
I'm gonna fall down that hole again. Never mind.
In this case, Life of Bobby Gaines.
I knew it was coming.
Hey yo, more right now.
The announcing was something like that. I don't know.
I won a crown because it says winner. I've won my fair share of crowns after going a long time without winning one. I guess that last thing I did.
Let's go.
Won. Like, just surviving, I guess, was a win. That last final, if you can even call it that. So it's funny, we're watching a Fall Guys clip during the Fall Guys stream.
I actually kind of like that one.
Fall Guys on a Fall Guys.
It's another one of those, like, survive as long as you can, but you know what, to be fair, the Taylor Swift thing really didn't happen. I feel like they showed her maybe, like,
right now.
Everybody's Super Bobby Racing, and we're
He's
gonna
cautious
try
there.
to
Everybody knows
win
that's
the
gonna go down.
race. And I'm here in this second lap, and somehow I'm in second place. Now we're talking about going bald in the chat as I look down. But that's okay in my book. How the hell did I go down a place? Final lap.
Visibility, no!
Oh, actually, I can see. I just realized how this is like. Power. First of all, why would I use it on Christmas? I'd use it on something I don't like. I would cancel Irv or something. I'd be like, hey, I'm canceling Irv. Yeah, you're a person, but I'm actually canceling you. You're not an event anymore. So next time you want to DJ Irv, go find someone else to do your fucking dirty work for you. I don't even care that you're recording this. Oh, yes! Nice shot.
Ahead of me, I saw. No! So close.
Yeah.
YOLO
There must be some kind of bonus.
I'm still on the Fall Guys
like,
clip
holy
from,
stuff.
like, for random clip. Hey, yo.
Thank you. I don't want to make you awkward. It's all good. You are good.
Let's get back to the actual Fall Guys that's happening now. There you go, it's right. Oh, it's like a Mecha Godzilla on the top. That's pretty cool. Ooh, a bunch of those weird looking things. Good job, everybody. Alright, well, that was your first experience with the snow stumble there. Stumbling through the snow in a one-horse open Fall Guy. Up the hills we go, dancing all the way. Winter Gold Rush. I will say, these games are a little bit more limited. They just seem to take maybe the same 5 or 10 from the main game and put snow on them. And they're mostly easy, except for maybe some of the team ones. But this one is just about getting points by hitting things, which I don't really see how that's called a Gold Rush. I feel like a Gold Rush would involve collecting stuff, but what do I know? Apparently not much. More Fall Guys, featuring Big Mac, coming up. Heyo. Heyo is right. Always a good time for a heyo. Destroy objects. They couldn't even, like, finish writing the directions. They were just like, I don't know, destroy objects. Destroy objects! Ouch. What? Ow. I can't even get my ouch. Can't even get the chicken because I keep ouch. Can't even get the chicken because I keep getting hit by that thing. Alright, that was a waste. That was not a waste. Ow. Damn it, that was a waste. Ouch. No. Ah! Can't even get the chicken because I keep getting hit by that thing. Oh, that was worth 5? I didn't know there was one worth 5. In a game where you need 10 points to win, that's pretty significant. Alright. Alright, that was worth 1. Ouch! Really not that much fun. Like, I understand how it works. Ouch. Doesn't mean that it's inherently enjoyable. Ouch. Oh, shit. Got it. Let's go bananas for whatever the hell that is. Not doing that for whatever the hell that is. Alright, let's see if Big Mac made it through what was a very boring minigame. Oh, no, he didn't! He was like the first one, not the first one. No, I did not like that one. I never do. Let's just be fair. You really did lose. You didn't lose, you just didn't get lucky enough, because that game is really just about luck. Ah, damn it, I hate this one. Yeah, I'm ready to change it up after this, because I've seen, like, the same... There's been a couple different ones, but for the most part, it's been the same few games, and, like, that one wasn't that fun to begin with. This one isn't that fun to begin with, like, so, I mean... 2 out of the 5 that I've seen are already kind of just meh. The final round I didn't mind, the one that you said was kind of boring. I didn't mind it, except nobody won. Like, it just timed out. I thought after the timer went off, there'd be, like, giant snowballs or something. I thought that was, like, the timer to the next gimmick or something. But anyway, go up here, get the penguin. Red. Damn, close game here. I think if this happens, like, where a team's not eliminated yet, it, like, goes into overtime until somebody has the lowest score. No! Can't see. Still can't see. Penguin's like, leave me alone, I just want to be in this game. Okay, red team actually just jumped out to a huge lead. I am red team, so I should be happy about that. Damn it, dude. It's like trying to get Turbo Man and Jingle All the Way. Everyone's just like trying to kill each other. We have a pretty sizable lead here, but I don't want to just assume that's going to mean anything. I'm keeping an eye on these Penguins, and yeah, right now we're on 95 points. So, I mean, I feel pretty good about ourselves, but look, I've played this game 3 times, and in one of them I was getting blown out. The other one, it was really close. This one looked like it was going to be close, and maybe it still will be, but for right now, it's really kind of just our game to lose, meaning red team. I don't know where the Penguin went. I was going to say, that thing went flying. If nothing else, even if I could just grab it out of the other team's hands, it's more time that it's in the air, so nobody's getting points for it. I guess. I'm going to sit here and strategize the game. It feels like complete random nonsense. Nice grab where that was there. If I could just grab that real quick. Thanks. Damn. So I'm pretty sure we got this going, but you never know. Because the yellow team would have to catch us. The yellow team would have to get over 100-something points, even if the blue team somehow caught us. Yeah, so I feel pretty safe that we won that one. I mean, or at least just didn't lose it. And we did, in fact, win it. But you never know. You never know in Fall Guys. You really don't. Yeah, let's go bananas for whatever that was. 9 remaining. Always such a weird number. Not 8, not like 12, but 9. It's like, okay, we couldn't quite think of the right name. So this will probably be a final here. Winter Saw, it's the same one again. Holy shit, alright. I'm gonna be embarrassed if I lose this one. Forget about winning it. Like, if I just, like, get knocked out early, I'm gonna feel kind of embarrassed, because I don't know how I won last time. I guess everybody did. We all got a participation trophy on that one. Because the game was like, we have nothing else to throw at you, so we're just gonna, like, let this go. Like, on concept, this looks like a cool idea, but it wasn't great that you can, come out in the next round. I'd rather pass. Oh, no. Finally got you in the game. More right now. Maybe not more right now. More survival. How are 2? Hold on. 2 out of 8 are already eliminated? Wait, are we, like, playing teams on this? Because I see, like, at the top, there's, like, 2 dots there. So, wait, the top 4 win. That's why. Alright. I'm guessing. Like, so maybe, like, once 4 are eliminated, it's over? I don't get it. I don't know why there's 2 dots there, like 2 people got knocked out. I also don't know how 2 people got knocked out when the game hadn't even started yet. Would they just jump to their death? So maybe that's why I won last time, because it's like the top 4 just win. It's not top 1. I don't know. It's really dumb. We're not on a team. Like, there's no teams in this. I don't think. I don't know. Last time it was like, I think there were 7 people left. Or 8 people left, so 7 had to get eliminated. I don't know. I guess I'll just hold on here and see what happens if it gets to 4 eliminated. But it says 8 right there. Like, there have to be 8 that get knocked out. So I don't... This is really confusing. Okay, now it says 5 have been eliminated, but that thing at the top still has 2. Maybe that's because you and I were both playing, but we weren't on the same team. I don't know. You were also out. Alright, now it's 6 out of 8 eliminated. But it says 8 right there. Like, there have to be 8 that get knocked out. So I don't... This is really confusing. Okay, now it says 5 have been eliminated, but that thing at the top still has 2. Maybe that's because you and I were both playing, but we weren't on the same team. I don't know. You were also out. Alright, now it's 6 out of 8 eliminated. Damn it, I'm out. I really was out that time. Yeah, see, that time it made mine red. Like, well, it put the X through it as if we were, like, on the same team. I hate losing game where I don't have a fair chance when the connection doesn't work like it should. And a lot of these games, nobody has a fair chance. But anyway. Alright, let's do a regular knockout. Or just a duos knockout, because I can only do so much snow day. More duos right now. Hey, yo. Alright, here we go. 2 Fall Guys against the world. A world of Fall Guys. I will. Right now. Gate crash. Alright, this is an exciting one. Involves racing to the end. See, I like the ones that just involve racing to the end. I don't feel like there's really much, you know. You really can only blame yourself in these cases. It's not like, oh, that thing fell on my head or something. Like, yeah, no, you just gotta play the game and try to be the first one to the end. See if we can do that collectively as a team. Coming right up. Yep. My favorite one is when everybody gets eliminated. I've seen that happen. Nobody wins the crown. It'll be a game like, I don't know, Hyperdrive Heroes, where, like, you know, there's like 2 people left, they both get knocked out, and it's just like, that's it. I've also seen it where they win the crown. If the last person finishes, everyone's eliminated but one. By definition, they win the crown. So it doesn't even get to a final. It's like over at round 2. That's extremely rare, though. Even for Hyperdrive Heroes. I still think it's a ridiculous game. That was nice. That was clutch. Right, we got 22 points there. I really didn't think I'd make that last jump. I just didn't think we would, but we did, so that's good for us. All right, Big Mac baking some points for us there. That was pretty good. Gate crash, a nice, fun, kind of entry-level one. You know, not much involved here. Level's over. Let's see if we made it through. We did. We qualified. Good job, Big Mac. Good job, everyone, for playing a good game of Fall Guys there. Pretty cool-looking designs on display today. Of course, we got some of the more popular characters. We got an ice cream cone, gingerbread man, half robot, the usual. And it is the Swiveler. Oh, boy. So we got to last as long as we can on the Swiveler. I used to be really good at the Swiveler, and I don't know if they started adding more things to make it more difficult, but I've not been a great Swiveler, I'll be honest with you. I could do more swiveling, or at least a better swivel than I've been doing. But anyway, that's not for me to judge right now. It's just time to get in here and play the game. I feel like the Swiveler works better like this, because the Swiveler's usually over in like 10 seconds if you play the normal rules, where it's, you know, like it's just 10 seconds and like everybody's out. No! Out for now, but your squad are still in it, even though it should be your squad is still in it. Eliminated! Alright, well, we didn't make it very far on that one. That's alright. I didn't make it out. I didn't make it as far as I would have liked. I got knocked out by a pretty simple obstacle. It is what it is. Hey, we made it to round 2 anyway. Round 2 for duos. Guess it's fitting. 2 for 2. Alright, well, we'll try that again in a second here. Go for another exciting duo matchup. Duo lingo. Duo Fall Guys. More right now. Yeah, see how I tied that all together? I don't think anyone really cared. But I tied it all together, though. That's the fun part of it. There you go. More right now. Unlucky, but yeah, I mean, sometimes I'll start that game, the Swiveler, where it'll spawn me like right next to a hammer or something, so I have to like immediately go around it, which kind of throws me off. I do enjoy Track Attack. This is a great game. Again, there's a little luck involved here too, but there's some really cool shortcuts you can take if you're smart about it. Good speed, good momentum, good feeling to track, literally, Track Attack. So I feel good about our odds here to at least, you know, qualify here. But we'll see. You know, luck can happen. And there is a degree of luck on some of these, especially like you can hit a trampoline that hits you at a different angle, but we'll see what happens. Whoa. Whoa. Ouch! Until then, I do enjoy this classic. So we got Mecha Godzilla. This is going to be a popular costume. 4 points. Hey, yo. Okay, we both finished there. I mean, I do enjoy that game. Definitely feels like a Sonic level with like an upper path that's faster than the lower path and just different little shortcuts you can take. I'm not that good at this game. I've seen some people like cut corners in this game by just, you know, bouncing up the trampolines at a certain angle. We'll see if we made it though right now. Qualified! Alright, you never know. There's a, like 1 second hesitance where you're like, did we qualify? We did. I like how our characters are in the square like, ooh, we made it? I didn't know. What a surprise. Alright, let's hope for a good one right now. The Swiveler again! Oh man, this game's making us conquer our demons like right away. It's like, alright, we know you struggled with the Swiveler, so we're gonna put you right back on the horse, or in this case, right back on the Swiveler. Now watch, this time I'll be the one that's out in like 5 seconds. What happened? He'll put me right by that fan, and I'll just get blown off the stage in the beginning. I always forget about that fan. I don't know how you forget about a giant fan. Or only fan, if you will. Wow, I went from 1st to 7th. That was a mistake on my part. Yes, I already know Big Mac's out. I saw him fly out of the track, and I also saw it on the screen there. So right now, I'm still in 7th. I don't know what to really do to get out of 7th, but... A lot of times you actually don't have to jump in this game. You can just have to like speed up and slow down accordingly. Not all the time. Like here I have to jump. Here I can just kind of go faster, or here I can kind of just go faster. You guys can see what I'm doing. That was dumb, but not something I can't recover from. Okay, now I see the fans coming. Okay, now it's getting tricky. Yep, I'm out. I don't know if we're eliminated or not, but... I'm gonna need some people to get knocked out. Alright, so we are in 8th place. There's a team that's in 10th place. 101. They're not getting any more points, though, so I'm guessing they're out. The team in 9th place is 11 points behind, at least currently. I don't know how much longer they have to last. That guy's out. But I'm just looking at our standing right now. We're in 8th place. Team in 9th is in... well, obviously they're 9th, but they're 8 points behind us, looks like. Alright, I think we survived. Yep. Okay, I wasn't sure like what the criteria was, but we probably just made it. Just had to wait all that time, even though I'm out, but my squad are still in it. So, yep. Don't put that controller down yet. We still got at least another one to go here. See what it is coming up. No, I mean, I don't know. That game is weird. I mean, it's not weird, but it's like... oh, well, you're going to have to carry us here, because I suck at this one. Perfect match. Memorize the tiles with an icon to describe movement to a matching tile. Yeah, I suck at this one. Well, maybe not. If it's just the memory... yeah, okay, this one's not so bad. There's the other one where some fruit I just hate. See what it is right now. I just don't like these. I don't like these. It's all matchy games here. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that's right, though, but I'm not going to remember which one is on which. Alright, this is going to be tough. This is not gonna be easy at all. Alright. Almost like fell through the little space between it, but alright. At least there's multiple tiles with the thing on it. It's like between all this, you have to like memorize this, and you have to watch the screen, a big screen, to see what that symbol is. I'm out. Out for now, but your squatter's still in it. Oh, we're both out. I hate that one. Alright, so we're at 82. If somebody gets above us, which is very possible, if you're in trouble. Eliminated! Okay, well, that's the end of that. I do not like those. Like I said, I really don't like any game that's not a race, but like especially that. It's like, what are we doing here? Chrissy Bunny, shiny rods. It does seem like that, yes. That last, I mean, the person I watched get eliminated after me, like, got freaking hurled into the stratosphere just by getting tapped by one. I guess they were tired of people not getting eliminated, so they were like, alright, we're gonna, like, really, you know, like you said, increase the force of these things. And they did. Right now. Alright, well, we tried. You know, the Swiveler, I don't mind, but that matching one, never liked the matching ones. Like some fruit or that one, which is just called the memory match, I think. Anyways, we're down for some falling action right now. See how that goes momentarily. What do I have on the... Oh, there we go. Ooh, Skyline Stumble. I didn't know that was available as a team, but it's a pretty fun entry-level one, or first round level. Actually, a little bit on the longer side in terms of a race. See how that works out momentarily. A lot of slow-mo and gravity effects here. Navigate the futuristic obstacles. Race will finish. Or as they'll be called in the future, obstacles. Because why would you say futuristic at that point? I wonder if in the future they'll say, like, past obstacle. Well, we don't say past now. Like, when we say retro, something is older looking. Which I would say for Retromania. There. But is the opposite of futuristic really retro? Because futuristic looks like it's of the future. You can have something that's like new that looks retro. That doesn't mean it's like of the past. Or philosophical based in the essence. Ouch. I like pinball as much as the next guy, but not that much. No! They even, like, made the first part of this a little tougher. Aw, oh, man. This game feels crap shit sometimes. I almost climbed over somebody to get through that part. Ouch, no. Not nice. Ouch, no. God damn it. Timing is key on this part. Whoa! Timing is key on this part. Whoa! Oh my god, really? Got it. 21 points in the bank for our team. We're in 9th place. See how that goes right now. We're in 8th place currently. 14 seconds remaining. Some of these players might not even make it to the end. Like I said, this is a fairly long course for a first one. Sometimes not everyone does. Level over! We did indeed. That's the important part. Boo, yeah. Doo-doo-doo. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. So, I do enjoy ski fall. I wonder if they probably added to the total you need because there's 2 of us. So probably instead of 20, we need 40, but I could be wrong. See, this is one that would have appeared in the snow day one, and I enjoy it, but we can play it here too, so it just kind of mixes it up a little bit. Just gotta jump through those little bubble wands for points, whatever you call those things. Is that a Minecraft-themed one? It's like Squidward, or not Squidward, it's Mr. Crab. It's a Minecraft character. Bit of watermelon bean head. Oh yeah, it really is 40 points. We need, alright. So they doubled it, but that's alright, because we got Big Mac here as well. Not going it alone. Ah, damn it, it's only worth 1 point. Nice! 10 points between the 2 of us. Uh-oh. Ooh, no! That's a waste. No! We're eliminated. Ah, well, we tried. I still do enjoy that event. Oh, there's a Santa Claus theme going. It's kind of cool, at least. Here we go. Big Mac's already charged up and ready to go after that loss in the ski fall round. He wants a chance to redeem himself. And we're going to try and get just that right now. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I do enjoy Party Promenade. Alright, they're putting some good ones on tonight, at least. I thought the snow day was going to be the one I'd enjoy more, and I did for the first, 20 minutes, but since then, the main mode has been bringing the good games, so we're going to keep it up with a little Party Promenade. I like the ones that are just races, just straight slide to the end type races, or, even the ski fall one I didn't mind, because, again, it's just very speed-based, and, score points, but, some of the ones like catch the penguin, or put the box in the other box, it's like, oh, come on. That ain't what we're here for. That ain't what anyone's here for Fall Guys. It's a racing game, mainly. More, right now. 3, 2, 1, go. No complaining. Whoa! Oh, yeah. This isn't how fast I remember these pneumatic tubes being. They're pretty fast. Oops, okay, I don't know which one I'm supposed to be going for, but whichever one it was. Come dizzy. Purely fun game. Not much, not any story, but the game. Enjoying the game. Madness and all. Like going to a giant trampoline park, but without the risk of injury. It's not much. I think I made a mistake already, right? I'm kind of stuck in the same spot. There we go. Nice. Whoa. Can't see. Can't see. Oh, missed it. That's alright. We're close. We're close. We're not close. I lied. We're not close at all. Got it! Oh, it's only worth 13 points, though. 7th place altogether. 31 points, looks like. This should be our magic number. Low 30s range. We'll see if that's good enough momentarily. There you go. Level over. Qualified, alright. That's what we like to see. See what the next game is momentarily. Now we can say we qualified to round 2 after an exciting party round. Yeah. 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 Slime climb. Oh boy, this is one where we could be eliminated, or like if you don't get to the end, you just get, hit by slime. And of course, there's always that one last frustrating obstacle waiting for you at the top. Something that usually knocks everybody off and makes the whole thing worth nothing. But we'll see if that happens here momentarily. Main thing to remember though is that the slime will be rising. So let's see what tricks they have waiting for us this time. Live on Fall Guys. There you go. 2, 1, go. Fan here? I'll be damned. No! Very devastating. Got it. Pretty sure Big Mac got knocked out. Yeah, he did. This is a tough one, though. Like I said, there's always an obstacle, like, right by the finish line. Never fails. It's either a fast-spinning hammer or that giant, whatever that is. He's out. Alright, so we're at 19 points right now, 6th place overall. This is a tough one. It really is. Because of that. Because they purposely put the hardest part of the game at the very top. I make you wonder what the rest was even for. Yep, they're out, so they took the same thing. We probably have a good chance here. Oh, they just, like, fell right off, so I'm pretty sure we got through it. We really did. Against all odds, we got through it. Ooh, yeah. But I just saw a trick to get a bit of momentum with the... Yeah, that last part is tricky, but the problem is that last part will change almost every time you play that game. So yeah, right now you're expecting a swinging pendulum with spikes on it. Next time it might be like things sticking out of the ground. Like, it's always a little different. Seesaw, that's a curious one to have for a third round, but... Alright, I'm actually not that great at this one. Like, I always thought this one was really simple, and it kind of is, but... It can be pretty easy to fall off and keep losing time, so we'll see if we can avoid that right now. As Fall Guys Saturday continues, a little fall-a-day action, if you will. Hey, yo. Fall into Christmas. Let's fall together. We can fall to snowfall forever and ever. Eat, drink, and fall merry. Come along with me. Fall into Christmas. The ambitious Fall Guys. Yeah. Guess that was a song. Sure. Might have taken some creative liberties there with the lyrics, but, you know. So far, so acceptable. Can't get on that one because it's stuck like all the way to the side. Like, what are we supposed to do? I guess we can do that, but now this one's gonna be. It's terrifying. No! That's why it looked terrifying. I don't know what else we were supposed to do there. That one was stuck. The blue seesaw was stuck in a very unfortunate position. No! I didn't even make it. Eliminated! Your squad did not make it! I guess that'll happen when it takes me an hour. That's what I mean. I'm not that good at that one. I don't know why. We came, we saw, we didn't see. We definitely didn't conquer. More disappointment right now. Funny that I actually survived, well, our team survived the slime climb, but we lost on Seesaw, which is one that I usually at least can, like, do my own thing with, but... Anyway. More duos right after that. You really did Seesaw scene that. There's a lot of different past tenses of seen, or, well, it's a couple anyway. More right now. Ooh, here we go. Alright, we got Fall Guys with Big Mac and all you lovely viewers out there as we are getting into things here, rocking it up Gary's way. More right now. Full tilt. Alright, not a bad first round here. I'm all about tilting. Sort of like the Seesaw game, but a little bit different. More circular platforms. Don't know if that's a good thing or not, but we're about to find out momentarily. Another race to the finish, and of course I do like this party-like atmosphere that they like to throw in here. Same as Party Promenade and a couple other ones. Run and balance across throws of 360-degree seesaws. So that is the difference here. There's seesaws with 360 degrees in them. We're ready to bake that later. Nice. Whoa, dude! I have never seen that before. Okay, why is it taking me this long to fall? Dude, what the fuck? You're seeing this, right? Like, I can't... Okay, I'm just falling here. I can't play the game. Like, I'm literally just watching. I can't move. I disconnected. Alright, well, apparently I did too, because I'm not doing anything. Dude, look at this, though. I've never seen this. What the hell is happening? Wow, that was freaking ridiculous. It was on the first one, too. It just, like, flipped over all the way. Damn. I mean, I usually don't mind that game when it, you know, works, but... Yeah, deadly fall for all infinity. That's not going to get it done. I'm like, at first I'm like, okay, it's just a little slow putting me back on the stage. But then I'm like, no, it's not going to do it. It's like I just didn't exist there. I just went through the floor and I saw what was under the stage. I saw, like, the developers making the game. Like, I saw all kinds of things I wasn't supposed to see. And that was something there. Maybe this fall will take forever, although I hope not. All right, Tundra Run. We're back to the snow theme, at least for this one. I do enjoy Tundra Run. Let's hope I don't fall. Maybe that's the new theme, is if you fall, you just fall forever. It's fall forever, guys. Brought to you by Time. Time. Will it ever end? We'll find out right now. Blown into the wall, not one of those things about to get further back. Ah, damn it. Ah, damn it. Got it. Yeah, nice 26 points in along with it, so that's pretty good. Alright, we both finished. We're in first place right now, or tied for first place anyway. You gotta enjoy that. Kind of a nice little redemption there from the game that wasn't, because we didn't like get anywhere in it. What a fall that was. Oof, man, that fan is brutal. We really are tied for first at the moment. Das Spiel steht unentschieden. I think. Got it. And we got first place. Could have been a tie for first place, but still counts for first place. Damn. Alright, here we go. Hope the next one's just one I can, like, play. Like, it's not like a count the monkeys thing or something. Big shots. Avoid getting knocked into the slime and watch out for those cannons. Alright. Let's see if we can do that right now. Might be able to. You never know. Let's say it's either qualify or don't. There's not really like an award for this one. It's just don't be one of the ones eliminated, I think. Or maybe, I don't know how this works in terms of squads or duos. A little different, I guess. Could be. Find out right now. 2, 1, go. We're scoring points right now. This should be a good game. Man, there's a lot of stuff firing at us. The entire planet of Saturn, what appears to be a pink Xbox controller, a magnet, a single Kirby star, a lug nut, another Saturn. Holy shit, this is a lot harder than the, that final that had the big snowballs. That's not good. Only 10 seconds left. We're staying out of the elimination zone, barely, thanks to me. Alright, I think we made it. Whew. Lasted till like maybe 12 seconds left. Like I was in it for like the whole time until then. And the thing that pushed me off was like a little magnet. Like, it didn't even really hit me, but it just kind of bumped into me enough to knock me off the edge. So, you would have thought it'd be the Saturn or the big game controller. Oh, the Freezy Peak. This is another snowy one. See, we don't even need the snow theme to get the snowy courses. And I like this course anyway. It's got a very, like, epic, sort of reminds me of Nickelodeon Global Guts, where they climb to the top of the mountain. You know, a lot of little obstacles and things to push you back, but... Look at that, straight upward climb through the ice, through the snow and wind and the conditions. That's what makes the real Fall Guys. That's what separates the Fall Men from the Fall Boys, you know what I'm saying. More of this right now. Sometimes life punches you in the face. Giant fist. But it doesn't. Oh, that time it did. Watch out. I'm not a fan of that gimmick. But I am a fan of this one. Whoa. Watch out. Maybe I could do like a wall kick? That was kind of cool, whatever it was. Like, you hit the wall, then you jumped like back onto the track. Little ouch, little Fall Guys parkour there. Ironically, that thing didn't knock me out because the snowball kept me in place. I got squished by the snowball, so I couldn't have fallen there. Plus 9 points! That's not a lot of points. It is enough for third place overall. Let's see what the other squad's doing right now. We got 24 points. Got this guy here, got that guy there, this thing there. Definitely see where your ADD can kick in watching this game. It's like, where do I look? Where's my attention focus? So we got 24 points as a team. be in that top 6 range. They're about to score some points. Level is indeed over. We did, in fact, qualify, so that's the good news. So that might put us into a final situation. I don't want to say anything just yet. That might put us in a situation where we are close to our final. 6 squads qualified. They might want to knock it down to 4. I'm not sure. But we'll find out momentarily. Thin ice. Yeah, it is the final round, so I don't know how this is going to work with duos. I almost won this game when it was singles. I made it to, like, the top 2 before falling out at the end. Sonic Racing got snubbed at the Game Awards. Yeah. I mean, it was nominated for, I think, 2 different things. It wasn't going to beat Donkey Kong Country or Donkey Kong, whatever it is, Donkey Kong Bonanza. It wasn't going to beat that for Family Game. It should have won for Racing Game, but I mean, I get the Mario Kart's going to win. Like, I kind of knew it would be between those 2. I don't know if I don't even know if Sonic Racing got second, but probably did. It probably deserved to, but I mean, I think it should have gotten first. But what was I supposed to do? I thought you didn't like the Sonic game either, though. Like, I know what you're saying. Like, I actually do like Mario Kart World. I like both games. You know, I have to give it to Mario for having more content. Like, the level of detail, the size of the environments is just ridiculous. But I think Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is more fun to play. Like, it's just an easier game to pick up and, you know, keep going. Yeah, see, I don't think they were grading on it if it had Hatsune Miku. I mean, yes, it has some different characters. I don't even want to say more characters, because Mario Kart's got like 60,000 characters, even if half of them are like the animals from Mario, but anyway. I mean, I didn't think it was going to win, to be honest. I can't remember the last time a Sonic Racing game has won a Game Award, but I mean, what is it? All-Star Transform definitely should have won one. That's the best, in my opinion. The best Sonic Racing game. I'm pumped. I'm out. But Big Mac might be able to win it. Big Mac did not win it. Never mind. That's all right. We were kind of on thin ice to begin with. I was going to say, Hatsune Miku. Yeah, Hatsune Miku was available at launch. I thought she was like an added DLC character, but she was in the main cast, I think. Pretty sure. I mean, I know she is now. That's how I got to know the song Jet Black, to be honest, and I think it's a great song. That was something there. I made it to like 4 or 5 finals today. I guess technically I won that one, where it was like, you know, everybody wins. So of course I won. More right now. But yeah, you remember Big Mac, and Big Mac, you remember Toaster. I'll let you two get acquainted here as we get ready for another game of Duos Fall Guys right now. I wonder if Fall Guys ever got a Game Award, like Best Multiplayer Game or something. It should have gotten something. I think now it's kind of not as relevant, but for a few years anyway, it seemed like a big thing. Oh, gate crash again. We'll see if we can keep crashing those gates right now. Yeah, it's been an interesting year. I mean, I'm not even talking about games right now, but just in general, it's been an interesting year. And I'll probably always be saying that. You know, 2025, better or worse, it's going to be a year that I remember. But the games were good this year, I will say. Just not a lot of the ones in the actual Game Awards, in my opinion. Like, I just wasn't that invested in those, but that doesn't mean they weren't good. For me. Some of them were. I think, like, 2 of them got nominated. I think Shinobi and Sonic Racing were like the only ones that got nominated. I like Donkey Kong Bonanza. Metroid Prime 4, which I heard got, like, kind of just okay reviews, came out too late to be in the Game Awards anyway. But I feel like if Nintendo thought that was, like, a Game of the Year contender, they would have purposely, like, put it out earlier. Like, they wouldn't have put out a Game of the Year contender in December if they really thought it was that good, meaning Nintendo. Like, so I just never got the impression that Nintendo was all that confident in Metroid Prime 4. Not that they didn't want to put it out, but like, they kind of just, like, buried that under the other games for Switch 2. It's like, if I'm trying to sell the Switch 2, I'm putting that game pretty high up on the list. But they're just like, yeah, I guess Metroid's coming out. Like, that's just how Nintendo's always been with Metroid. They're like, yeah, we're making a Metroid game, I guess. And Metroid Dread was the last one they gave any hype, and even that was just a couple months. It was a great game, but they just do not, like, put Metroid front and center. And sometimes that's just how they are. In this case, I think it's because they knew they didn't have, like, a hit on their hands. Like, the first Metroid Prime game, I think they were pretty, like, high on. And I don't know if it won any awards, but that game got some really good scores. It's still considered one of the best GameCube games. I would say it probably is the best GameCube game, Metroid Prime 1. But Metroid Prime 4, they just kind of, like, they announced it, and, you know, they showed it off a little bit, but compared to Donkey Kong and Mario Kart, like, they really just kind of kept there. Even Kirby Air Riders got more of, like, a hype cycle. Like, they didn't announce the release date for Metroid till, like, October. Like, they really just were like, all right, guess we're going to put this out now. Like, so that's kind of all I need to know. That's why I'm not really that upset about Metroid not being involved in the Game Awards, because Nintendo didn't really want it to be. Like, they kind of made it pretty clear, yeah, this game's coming out, but have fun. You know, like, they didn't, you know, say it sucked, but they also weren't, like, really going gung-ho for it. I mean, I'm still excited to play it after I just smacked the fuck out of it. I'm still excited to play it. I played a little bit of it. I played a little bit of it at a demo at a store. Again, it's fun. It feels like Metroid. It feels like the first one. First Metroid Prime a little bit, but I think graphically it's a really good showcase of what the Switch 2 can do. I'm not saying it's the best looking game ever, but it's a really, like, you look at that game and you're like, Nintendo made that? Because usually they make, you know, more cartoony looking games. Not there's anything wrong with that. Shit! Got it. Still in it. Not in it! No! Back in it! Holy shit! If I was meant to die, that would have been the time to do it. Holy shit. So, too long didn't read. I'm looking forward to playing Metroid Prime 4, but at this point, I've played so many great games this year that will just be kind of like the final touch. Like, it'll be fun, I'm sure. I'll get a thrill out of it because it's a new Metroid game, but like, as far as, like, where will I rank it overall, I don't know. A lot of people seem to not be ranking it that high, and those are people who are bigger Metroid fans than me. I'm a pretty big Metroid fan. Death Stranding 2. That game, I know what that game is, but, like, that game come out? Is it coming out? Like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it already came out, right? I even have to ask, because I just don't keep track of other games. I'm not, for a streamer, I'm not very informed on the current games, and I never really have been. More being uninformed right now. Blastlantis, huh? Survive as long as possible by not falling off amid the ruined arena whilst throwing How long description is that? For best game of GameCube, it has to compete with... Yeah, you know, I never played those. I know those are, like, big games, especially that second one you said there. I know Pokemon Coliseum. I think I played a little bit of it. Isn't that just basically, like, a better Pokemon Stadium? Like, I'm not saying it's a bad game, but... Hey, what's going on, Randy? I don't know. I still go Metroid Prime for better. It's better than, what's the game? The Mario what's the game? Mario Sunshine. You can make an argument for, like, Smash Bros. Melee. I mean, shit. Wow, alright. Well, I sucked at that one. Big Mac's gonna have to survive basically this entire round. Oh no, he's out. Alright, yeah, we're both out. Never mind. I was like, I pretty much put Big Mac in a situation where he can't win because I was out like 10 seconds, but then I realized Big Mac was out in 5 seconds. Fall Guys is intense, you're right. Should have won the award for most intense game, which I don't think was really a thing, but if it was, I don't think Fall Guys would have won it either. More right now. Playing game? How's he still in it? I was Blastlanted out a long time ago. Hey, yo. But yeah, Fall Guys can be rather intense. You know what else can be intense is Christmas Chaos, coming next Sunday at 2 p.m. Game Awards are okay. I feel like I've talked about them a few times. There's nothing really incredible there. Some game that, you know, Claire Obscura 99 or something won it, and then, like, some other games won some things. Like, I don't know. My favorite part was freaking Miss Piggy and Rolf singing a song about games. Like, that was pretty much the only time I picked my head up and looked, oh, that's kind of fun. I play games for fun, you know, and then they make them seem so, like, over the top. Like, this next game is going to change the way we look at the future. It's like, just show me a fucking Mario game or something, you know? Like, I'm not here to watch, like, the Oscars. And it's like, everything's, like, orchestrated, and there's, like, a big fanfare. It's like, from the creative team that brought you my monkey's back pocket. Here comes a game that you're not going to want to miss. Here's your exclusive first look at the Firehouse. Like, it's just like, what? Like, what are we doing here? I don't know. I just miss when games were games, and it was like, you know, Nintendo and Sega and Sony would all have, like, these really fun presentations, and now it's just kind of like, yeah, they present things, but it's, like, done in such a way that I even feel snooty being a gamer. I'm like, damn it, I really don't want to play games anymore because I feel like I'm a douchebag. Like, I'm playing an avant-garde adventure game about the plight of a... Like, no, I'm playing fucking Fall Guys, alright? That's what I'm doing. I'm not playing any high art thing. Like, I'm not, you know, reinventing the wheel here. It's a game. I plug it in, I have fun. That's it. That's why I was so excited when Astrobot won in 2024. Because Astrobot is the exact game they don't want to win. Astrobot is a straightforward as fuck 3D platformer with really nice graphics and just fun gameplay and music. And that's it. There's no message. There's no giant story around it. There's no, like, shooting mechanics or anything. There's, like, basically, like, 2 buttons in the whole game. And it's, like, one of the most fun games I've ever played. And that's why I was shocked it fucking won. I'm like, holy shit, a fucking 3D platformer won a Game Award in 2024. Like, that was ridiculous. I don't know when or if we'll see that again. Granted, Donkey Kong Bonanza was up for one. I actually kind of agree it should have won it, but... Yeah, exactly. Firehouse. Oh my God. Be like, and then after all that, they'll be like coming out in 2028. It's like, so why are you showing this to us now? Like, we don't give a shit. Does anyone remember when they revealed Claire Obscura Expedition I-95? Like, I don't remember when they revealed that game. Like, was there any hype about it? Was everyone going like, oh, that's your 2025 game of the year there? Like, I don't remember anyone caring that much. I mean, when it came out, everyone went nuts, but like, out of all the games that they revealed at the Game Awards, how many of them, and I know there are some, like, you know, Resident Evil 9's obviously going to be a big one, but, like, how many of these games are going to be, like, what's the word? Like, big hits, you know? It's almost like when you watch the NFL draft and they talk about these players being, like, the next superstar. Like, how many of these games are going to be the next big game that they showed off at the Game Awards? I'm not saying none. There will be some games that will be really, really good when they come out, but I'd say probably 20%. 30% if I'm being generous. Like, if they showed off 10 games at the Game Awards, maybe 3 will be, like, the next big thing. The other 7 we'll forget about in, like, a year. I'm just being honest. It's not even about my taste. It's about just how many weird things they show off. And, like, again, there's a game for everybody. I get that. There's games that I play that people would be like, oh, I don't want to play that. But the games that they showed to me were for such a niche audience that that audience will enjoy them. But, like, I don't know. I just, whatever. I wish there was more diversity, more. They did show the new Mega Man game, which looked pretty cool, but, like, that was it. It's like they slip you these little breadcrumbs, like, oh, here's a new Mega Man game for 30 seconds. Oh, no, Hyperdrive Heroes. We almost made it through a full stream without it. But I don't know. Again, I know I come off as, like, you know, like, oh, back in my day, or whatever, but it's like, yeah, back in my day, just games felt like fun. It felt like, you know, Nintendo and Sega were always trying to outdo each other. There were all these things. Guys will fall in space. Ultimate Edition pay DLC will be included. Nice. Enjoy Guys Have Fallen. Well, that's what this game is. Because it's like a space-themed one, and it's actually not one of my favorites, and there's a good chance one or both of us gets eliminated pretty early here, because, yeah, this is basically just a gauntlet of don't fall off. So, if we can make it to the end, we'll likely win. One person already just got knocked out. And I'm out. Like I said, this game is... And we're both out. That's what I mean. That's if you make it past the first part. First part is arguably the hardest part of it. Not that it gets that much better after that, but... Anyway. That's how that goes. Now, at least the paid DLC will be included. Well, wait, no, it wouldn't be included. You had to pay for it. Oops. I don't know if I wanted to do that. Well, I mean, I did want to do that, but I think I just dumped us into another match like immediately, instead of hitting the exit to menu button, which is also a thing you can do in these situations. But that's just it. Like, I mean, could some of the games they announced be good? Yeah, but look at Claire Obscura or whatever. Was that a big game? I honestly don't know. Maybe it was. Maybe that was a game everyone was waiting for. I don't remember anyone bringing that game up until this year. So there could be a game we're not even thinking about that could come out next year and be the best game, and it didn't get any attention. Okay, I'm not saying it'll be a Sonic game. I'm not saying it'll be a platformer. It could be some bizarre game that none of us are talking about right now that's being made, and some studio will drop it in, like, March, and everyone's going to be like, oh, wow, it's Fantasy Wonder 3. Oh, my God. In development for 6 years. Well, there we go. I appreciate the background, because I really don't know, like, in all seriousness, like, was that an anticipated game? Like, it was in development for a while, but, like, that doesn't always mean it's going to be a good game. I don't remember ever hearing about it, is all I'm saying. Like, I don't remember seeing a trailer for it at, you know, Game Award 2023 or 2022. Like, no, I know it came out this year. That's my point, is just that, like, what's the next... That. I don't even know what the fuck the name of the game is. What's the next Expedition game? What's the next game we're not thinking of now that's been in development for 5 or 6 years that kind of flies under the radar and then comes out and everyone thinks it's the best thing ever made? And all I can say is if I ever play that game, it better be the best thing ever made. Like, I better start crying at how good it is. I also don't know what the hell I'm doing. Indie studios. Well, that's what I mean. I'm not saying there's not a story there, and I'm not saying it's not a good win, but, like, that, even when that I don't even know who the developer is. I'm, like, expecting, like, EA or something. I'm like, who are these people again? Are we ever going to hear from these people again? Like, is that team ever going to make, like, another, like... They might make another blockbuster game, but, I mean, they're always going to be known for that game now, which is fine, but they better make another one. Even if it's not that game, they better make, like, another... some kind of game. I don't know. Yeah, I guess they don't have to. I mean, God knows Sega's been living on the same success for about 30 years now. I actually don't really like this game. The tail tag game we're playing right now. Somehow we're winning it. I don't know how. I want to know how. Also, there's a lot of text there from Ram. I'm going to have to read that momentarily. Qualified, ayo. Okay, it's more so because it came from an indie studio. It was a fan project for the longest time, and I'd say it had to do with the history of it being made is what really brought popularity, because two people used to work at Ubisoft, and they created their own company, and then they went on to Reddit forums to look for actors and also workers to help work on the game. So like I said, I think it just has to do with the history of the game being created and how it became from people who are huge fans of RPGs growing up. Alright, well, I'll explain that one. I have no further comments. I don't know if that makes the game automatically good, though. That's like if, like, two people left Sega and made, like, a better Sonic game, like... Oh, wait, that happened. That was Sonic Mania, but anyway. That would be like if, you know, like, two people left Nintendo, made, like, this great Zelda game. Like, is the game actually great, or are we just kind of being like, oh, they showed Nintendo. The plot is good and the gameplay is fun. I mean, I might check it out someday, and maybe I'll be blown away by it. I don't know. We'll find out when I'm blown away by it. I do enjoy being blown away by things. I mean, I'd have to go back through the history of games of the year and see how many I've actually played. I've played Astrobot. Like, I've beaten it. Like, I didn't just play it once. I haven't played Baldur's Gate. That was 2023. I'd have to really go back. I did play It Takes Two, which I think won a Game of the Year in 2021. That was a really good game. I would actually say that's a Game of the Year worthy, even though it probably isn't my favorite game, but it was an awesome game. Yeah, now there are some really great games out there for sure that are not always the same thing. Did I get any points for that? Somehow I have 6 points. Oh, because it goes by team points, I got it. I never liked this one. Oh, shit. Damn it. That's something I could do in the future. It's like play games that are like either nominated or won Game Awards. Got it. There you go. When was the last time a racing game won Game of the Year? I'm just thinking of this right now. Like, platformers have won it, because I consider It Takes Two a platforming game. Obviously, Astrobot was a platforming game. It seems like RPGs win it the most, or just those kind of games. Like, Baldur's Gate looks big RPG to me. I'm sure a shooting game has won it. I don't know when, probably recently-ish. But, like, when was the last time a straight-up racing game won? Like, a Need for Speed, Burnout, I don't know. See, I don't see any of them winning it. Like Mario Kart, something like that. I'd have to really go back and look. I don't even know how long they've been doing Game of the Year for, but... I mean, I love racing games. That's why I say that. And I can't think of a single one that would be that high. Because racing games have so many things that could go wrong with them. The controls, the environment, the music, the handling, you know, all that stuff could go wrong and knock it down a point. So that's where you end up losing. I was actually surprised Hades 2 was nominated for Game of the Year because I'm like, a roguelite? I would have liked to see that. I love roguelites, but... You know, Hades 2 got some recognition. It didn't end up winning, but at least it got some recognition. I'm happy about that. Ah, this game again. Jump through the holes to score points. Garfield Racer should have won best. You know what I mean, though? Like, yeah, obviously there is a best racing game category. Same with fighting games. Like, fighting games aren't going to win Game of the Year, like Tekken or Street Fighter or whatever. Like, there's some good ones. I mean, it was many years ago, but I think, this is different. What was it? The first Soul Calibur on Dreamcast got a perfect 10. I have no idea why. I mean, it's a good game, but it got a perfect 10. It's like the only time I can think of an arcade fighter getting a perfect 10. I don't even think that won Game of the Year, but at least it got a red. But I just feel like right off the bat for Game of the Year, you can knock like half of the categories out. Like, a first-person shooter could probably win. An RPG seems like it has the best chance to win. A platformer, maybe a distant third. After that, racing game, no. Fighting game, no. Puzzle game, no. Although Balatro was a contender. Roguelike game, I would have said no, but hey, Hades 2 got in there. I'm just saying, like 90% of the games people play, unless you're an RPG fan, you're likely not going to be happy with the results. Sega didn't drop anything. Like, I know what you're saying, but like, yeah, they didn't announce a fucking thing. I didn't expect news on a new Sonic game. I just feel like they've done a lot of Sonic stuff lately, so I'm okay with waiting on that, but I thought for sure we'd see an update on Jet Set Radio, Crazy Taxi. They have all these projects in development that... Oh, that's right, they did announce Warhammer. Whatever, I know they make that game, but... Again, not trying to sound like ungrateful, like, you know, at least they announced something, but... If Sega themselves hadn't said, like, oh, stay tuned for the Game Awards, we have a big announcement, then I probably wouldn't have cared. But they literally, Sega's Twitter account made this whole thing like, well, I mean, it wasn't that big, but it was like, stay tuned, you don't want to miss the Game Awards. Maybe they just meant, like, in general, but everybody took that to mean, like, there's going to be some big Sega announcement, like a new game or something. I will admit, it's hard to get on Sega. Just recently, as much as I love to criticize them, the last 2 years for Sega have actually been pretty good. I'd even say the last 3 years. I know people don't really include Sonic Superstars in that, but Sonic Superstars is a pretty good game, I gotta say. The more I play it, the more I really appreciate what it did. I like that idea of having more classic 2D Sonic games in between the big ones, but I'm not saying that's like their crown jewel, though. They had Shinobi this year. They had, you know, Sonic Crossroads Racing. Shadow Generations was really good as well. Yeah, like I said, the Game of the Year awards this year, I probably knew like 2 of the games in there, and I really didn't have a lot of experience with either one. I did play Donkey Kong Bonanza, but I didn't think it was Game of the Year worthy, even as a platformer fan. Hades 2, I just have to go off reviews and say maybe, because I love Hades 1, so maybe Hades 2 was even better. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. But anyway, we got a final round coming up here with the Lost Temple. Oh yeah, no, I know. I mean, I'm not like convinced to play certain games based on what's his face, Jeffrey fucking Knightley or whatever says. I'm not convinced by that, but it is still nice to kind of keep my eye on, I don't know, what's the word, like my finger on the pulse of gaming. Like, I mean, it's like, I've been a retro gamer forever now, only because I used to be a modern gamer, because, you know, it was the current age. I was, you know, a Dreamcast fan. The Dreamcast got discontinued, I went over to GameCube and then Xbox and so on, but, like, I still buy new games, but it's just some, like, I kind of look at things like the Game Awards or Summer Game Fest as like, you know, what is really getting me excited these days about gaming? And there's still stuff, but it's just, I see some of these projects and I'm like, I don't really care about that at all. I mean, you know, kudos to you if you want to play it, but it's not like, I don't get that same excitement. Even like when Sega announces a new Sonic game, like I'll get a little excited about it, but half the time they don't show anything of it anyway. Like here's Sega's Sonic announcement if they had made one. It would have been Sonic Sneaker stepping on some dirt, Sonic's eyes glowing in like 2026. That would have been the whole thing, and everyone would have gone nuts. That's why I can't go nuts about that. I promise you that's what it would have been. If Sega dropped any Sonic news, it would have been like a 5-second, no gameplay, you know, Sonic's fist going through the screen or something. That's what it would have been, and everyone would have gone nuts, and all the Sonic fans on YouTube would have been like, what does the fist mean? Is it a fighting game? What does this mean? Is that Shadow? What was that in the background? Like, that's like, it's just, meh. You know, so I'm almost glad they didn't make an announcement, because that's all it would have been. It would not have been a significant, like, oh my god, look at this type of thing. Yeah, Mega Man looked cool. I wish they showed a little bit more of that. But then again, it just kind of looked like Mega Man 11, didn't it? Like, I don't know. I have to see more on that game. Anyway, this will be my last round for today. I appreciate everyone watching. I appreciate Big Mac playing along here. Well, that's just it. Like, maybe it will be more than that. It had a name like, what, Dual Assault or something, which made me think maybe it'll be like a 2D game that goes into 3D sometimes. Like, I'm hoping it's not just another retro revival or whatever. Yeah, you're honestly probably better off. I tend to buy all these games at full price if I'm really into them, but it's like, why don't I just, you know, wait until they're out for a few months? Because a lot of times you do get a good deal like that. And it's still the same game. It's not like you're losing out. You still get the whole game, but I don't know. Mega Man, I just feel like I want Mega Man to do well. I want them to make, like, maybe more 3D games. I know they made, like, what was it, Mega Man Legend or something on N64 was, like, the last 3D game or whatever. They've all been 2D games, which is fine if they're really good. I played Mega Man 11. I played a little Mega Man 10. I just feel like when they make those games, it's kind of like Sega with the newer 2D Sonics. They're just trying to be like, you know, copy the Genesis games. Capcom's just trying to copy the NES, Super Nintendo games. That's what it looks like. But I mean, it's fine. It's a formula that works. I mean, I don't know anything about the new game, so I can't really tell you anything. But I mean, what was the other game? Mega Man Zero. Mega Man Zero on Game Boy Advance. All 4 of those games were really good. I'm not saying they had to make another one of those, or even Mega Man X on Super Nintendo. Like, I think they've just, like, they've done as much as they can do with that formula. I mean, yeah, they can make another 2D Mega Man all night, but, like, why not explore something new? Like, Capcom's always taking their franchises in other directions. Like, every Resident Evil game, even though it's kind of the same premise, they come up with something pretty creative, I will admit. Like, every time. But with Mega Man, it's just kind of like, yeah, it looks good, but it looks like the same thing. It's almost like Kirby. That's what it is, actually, Kirby. Although Nintendo even finally made a 3D one of those. But it's like, it's a good game that you can count on. beating Mega Man, like, but it's not, like, mind-blowing. Like, you already know, especially if you've played Mega Man before, and admittingly I haven't played a lot of Mega Man, but you kind of know what the structure's going to be, all that stuff. And, I mean, that's fine if you're into that. All right, I got to focus on trying to win this, because I'm not getting anywhere here. God damn, I cannot get a grip on these flippers. What the fuck? Dude, alright, I'm trying this way. I'm going this way. Hey. No, like, a Mega Man to me works. Like, it's not, you know, to me it's not moving the needle much, but just as a casual observer, but I'll still probably play it. I'll probably play that over most of the other things they revealed. Like, it's still something in my vein that I'll look at and be like, okay, it's pretty good. I mean, I trust in Capcom. Qualify. I was a little worried there we didn't make it because I kept stumbling at the end there. But it seemed like everybody did. That's a tough game. Skyline stumble. I mean, I was glad when they finally were like, hey, Return of Mega Man. It's like, oh, something I've heard of. Instead of being like, here's the game you've all been waiting for. Lizard's Journey. What? Party Promenade. I do enjoy Party Promenade. Let's see if I can have a better showing on this one. I mean, we still qualified. I should mention that. We still qualified and made it to the next round, but it did not feel very satisfying. Like, to me, anyway. I feel like we're capable of better. We'll find out if that's true momentarily. Shoot one-piece game. That is a pretty good deal. It's 2 pieces worth of gaming. I will say that the Tomb Raider games looked pretty good. I know one of them is like a remake of one of the originals. Actually, I think I like that one better than the newer one, just from a gameplay point of view. Those I might at least keep my eye on. I'm not saying they're going to be like must-haves for me, but those, at least one of them, like Legacy of Atlantis, I think was the older looking one. Those look good. Again, I don't know. There's a lot of games I didn't even know came out. Probably still don't know came out. Complaining about gaming. What do you do on this channel? Oh, we play games. What else do you do? Complain about games. Ah, shit. That's what keeps happening in this game. I get confused on this part here. Wow, alright, that sucks, man. See, I'll try that like once, and then I'm just gonna kind of try to... Like, well, I might not need that thing. I didn't. Can't move. Got it. Ratsunu Miku. That'd be something, right? What would they, like, would they ever consider making, like, a full Hatsune Miku game, like, an actual, like, platformer or something where there's, like, a story, or maybe, like, you use her music powers to break walls or something? I don't know. That would be kind of fun, actually. It would probably have some crazy anime plot, like the world's about to go to war, and the only thing that can stop them is, like, Hatsune Miku singing a song or something, so you gotta get all the way to, I don't know, wherever place you want to say, and, like, play a concert or something. I don't know. That would be kind of fun. Then they could involve the rhythm game mechanics and other mechanics. They could have, like, kind of a shooting level where you're shooting music notes at people. I don't know what I'm saying. Miku. That's right, there was a Miku movie, and I just kind of made that plot up, but I know that she was, like, involved, but she wasn't really in the movie that much. Like, she's just kind of a character they all know, I guess. But, I mean, this game would actually be her. Like, you'd actually play as her, go through all these levels. Maybe it would even be kind of like Yakuza, but obviously not as mature. It would be, you know, about her and her adventures. I don't fucking know. It'd be side quests. Help Miku, like, help this girl find a frisbee or something. Like, I can honestly see that. That's right. I mean, I have heard that title. As hard of a title as it is, I have heard it. But I don't want a movie. I want a game. I want a game about Miku that isn't a rhythm game. Like, you just play as her in, like, a open world, like Scarlet Nexus or something. Just walking around solving mysteries and helping people out and little side quests. Maybe she fights these little music demons. I don't fucking know. I don't make these games. Sega does, and it just seems like it'd be up their alley to make more money off her. Not that they don't do that already. Wasn't there, like, a fighting game between, like, all the Sega consoles, like, interdimensional something or other? It was, like, a bunch of girls dressed like Dreamcast or something. Like, I'd play that. For some stupid reason. Got it. More right now. Well, not much more. We're coming down to the wire either way here, whether we win or lose this one. Oh, this one's... Oh, I didn't get to see their costume. Look like they had like a little shopping cart. Oh, we got it. We came in first place. Nice. Good job, us. 7 squads remain, but only 1 can win. See what happens momentarily. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Project Sakai? I don't know what Sakai means. I'm sure it means can't sing. Oh, wow, alright. It's already time for the final round. And again, it's Lost Temple, so this will be the last game of today's Fall Guys stream. Either way, hopefully we get a crown out of it, but if not, it's been a fun experience. You know, we're getting closer and closer to Christmas and Christmas chaos, and Toaster spamming those weird emotes and all kinds of fun stuff. Is that Santa? I had to lean in. Is that Santa? It really was Santa. Hey Santa, dear Santa, I got stuck by the door. This game actually kind of sucks. It wouldn't suck if you could break all the doors, but the fact that half these doors are fake means you're kind of like just at the mercy of the game. Like, you really have no way to plan for a door being fake like that. Now I've just tipped off everybody that the right door's on this side. Damn it, I was gonna say, I actually knew we were close to the end, too. Yeah, unless Big Mac got it, which he didn't, we lost. But that's alright. I like the idea of that one. I like little obstacle courses, but, like, I don't like that it's based on, is this the right door? There's no way to really know, except jumping into the door. Like, okay. I mean, I get it. There's another game that's all of that, like DoorDash or whatever. There's a few games that are just about hitting fake doors, but it's like, okay, like, that's not a good way to determine your winner. You know, like, racing skills, sure, but, like, you're not really skilled because you picked the right door. Anyway, I appreciate everyone watching today, especially appreciate Big Mac for joining me in the game. It was fun, but I'm going to start falling off, doing other things here as the Christmas preparations continue. Got my Christmas party next week, got plenty of things coming up and, you know, more streams as well, but as always, it's been a fun time. Appreciate everyone watching. Toaster Cartridge Rem, Big Mac again for participating, Scarecrow, Thanos was here for a little bit. I think I mentioned Lana Rem. Randy again. We may or may not see at said Christmas party, but probably not because it seems to be the same story every year. But that's how we do it right now. Guy, I really will be falling off. But appreciate everybody watching, and as always, stay chaotic. Blur out.
Oh, chaos blur, the blur is brightly chaos.